The following is a production of Corrupted Entertainment in association with The Joe Cronin Show. Listen to other episodes and shows on youtube.com/corruptedpodcast.
Hey everybody, decided to make Morning Madness episode number 58 free. It's a shorter episode. We'll have more content up on the Patreon channel. But here's a taste of what you get usually every morning on my Patreon, along with all the other stuff that we have. But enjoy this episode. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm probably going to push another one of these out later on. But you know what? You know what I friggin' hate? I hate when I have like 17 sound clips that I need to save on my computer at this point. But I'm just, like, I'm too overwhelmed to go through them all, so they keep building up. But I want to restart my computer, but I can't restart my computer because I haven't gone through all the sound clips. I've got, like, sound clips of, like, Tommy being yelled at, Tommy freaking out, you know, me freaking out, weird sounds, Tommy puking sounds. I've got all these different things that I've got to figure out, but it's all jacked up. And now I'm trying to get into fucking iTunes, and I can't. If you're someone out there listening to this right now and you have not left us a review on iTunes, please go on iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. I mean, I don't know if that even helps or means anything. I'm just begging you to do it because I'm a fucking bitch. But other than that, I really don't know. Why can't I get the fucking iTunes store to open? This is so bullshit right now. I'm sitting here and I'm freaking out, bro, because this is just not working. It should work, though, god damn it. I appreciate all you guys who are here listening to this, who do the $5 a month. However, today's episode, this is a new thing. Normally, these podcasts that I'm doing right now, they usually range about, I think the average was about 28 minutes to 30 minutes. Some of them are an hour, some of them are 40 minutes, some of them are 15 minutes. It really depends. Tonight will probably be a shorter one because I think I'm going to be producing something else tomorrow, and it's 4:50 in the morning, and I've been working nonstop since. I started watching Raw at 8 o'clock. I did the post show, and then I did more stuff. Then I did research. Then I did some corrupted YouTube channel stuff. So you guys have seen me uploading a ton of shit. And now I'm doing this with you. So, I mean, that's probably why. But I decided that I'm going to, this is a once-in-a-while thing. Most of these episodes are for $5 patrons or more. But this episode, I wanted to give away to every one of the patrons, even if you're a $1 patron. Because $1 patrons get the Corrupted Podcast live, a couple polls, and some of the other shit that I put out here. $2 patrons, of course, get the download of Corrupted as well as the live stream. And $5 patrons get almost everything. $10 patrons get a few extra things, and then there's people above that pretty much, if you're above $10, you can kind of just DM me or message me at any point and tell me you want me to make a fucking podcast about a dog, and I'll do it. I'll beg for anything. I'll do anything. Tell me to fucking record me having an orgasm and send it to you. I'll do that too. I don't care. Okay, my kids are on the fucking line. Do you want my goddamn kids to eat? I do, so I'll bark like a dog. You want somebody? Yeah, they donated $200 a month, and they were like, hey, I'm going to be a patron for $200 a month, but can you send me barking videos? And I was like, yeah, you got it. Like Justin Bailey just fucking barking away like a psychopath. I don't give a shit, man. Stuff was nuts on Twitter today. Stuff was nuts. It was, and the weird thing about the Twitter shit is, like, I'm not even that mad, but, the thing I don't like about JD is, like, I post funny shit like, oh, he's going to kill a woman over how mad he is about the Royal Rumble. It's like, that's clearly a joke, right? Because everybody says that he hates women, so I said, if you think he's mad before, he's going to kill a woman. Like, you can't tell that's a joke, and he gets all butthurt and crazy. But then he starts tweeting out lies about me, and that's the thing that's fucked up, bro. It's like, why would you tweet out weird lies about me? Like he said this, he said, hey, I didn't contradict shit. Maybe you should take your first grade grammar skills, he's got that part right, and reread what I stated, although you're wrong. YouTube is your job because you are inept to get a real job. Me, I quit because what I do makes me financially stable. Well, there's where JD's wrong, because I've been working for the last 15 years, as you guys know by my work stories that, ironically, I've been putting out the last couple weeks. So JD's wrong, because I got laid off of a job after working there 3 years in February. And I've always had a job for the last 15 years. So right there, that's a lie from JD. So JD clearly tweeted out a lie. YouTube is your job because you're inept to get a real job. No, that's a lie. You're just saying that because you're a tool. So I'm not inept. I decided not to go back to work, and I decided to focus hard on this. And not to say I may not get a part-time job again at some point, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, JD just... Oh, JB. I thought JB fucking Justin Bailey messaged me, but it was... Fuck, it was JD. I wish it was Justin Bailey now. Then he says, I quit because what I do makes me financially stable. To do so, I do not need to work for suits and ties. Oh, man, he's so above everybody, isn't he? JD's so above everybody. I do not need to work for suits and ties. I'm sorry, man. And if you like JD, that's cool. I like you guys too. It's all good. But what a scumbag. First of all, he lied about me not being able to get a job because I've had plenty of jobs. How would I be able to... how could I have possibly afforded anything for my family and my 3 kids? How could my 8-year-old be even alive right now? So... There's the first thing right there. Now we go back. You know what? I make you fucking idiot. And he says it like that. I don't know if that's... He was talking about my grammar skills. You know what? And he doesn't have a comma. It's just, you know what? I make you fucking idiot. YouTube is my only job. Damn right. I work my ass off to attain and maintain my level of success and income to where I can quit my job on my own and not get fired and resort to nothing else like you. Well, I got laid off. I didn't get fired. And then I could just do YouTube because you guys are here on Patreon supporting me, and I get live donations, and I get Google AdSense, and I get sponsors. And yeah, so here I'm doing the same thing you are, JD. And I'm pretty sure that me and JD make about the same. I mean, I don't even know, but it's close. But here's the other thing that's fucked up. Is I have kids, and he doesn't. I have 3 kids to take care of. He goes, fuck you, Cronin. Continue to sucker your fans. Yeah, okay. I sucker my fans, but you're... Listen, he tells me I'm suckering my fans, then he goes like this. I'll be driving a new Mustang in April, fully paid off. You can't even afford your car payments. Well, there's where he's wrong, because I haven't missed a car payment ever. Actually, one time I did 5 years ago. I have not missed a car payment. And by the way, I owned and bought my 2004 Cavalier before the fucking pole blew up outside my house and ruined the car. And the Chevy dealership had to pay me, they had to pay me for a new one. Or not Chevy, but the National Grid who blew the fucking pole up. You can't even afford your own car payments. Why does he say that? I afford every single car payment. I've never missed a car payment. Why don't I work with you anymore? Because you're a failure and bring everyone else around you down. You're wrong, JD. I bring everyone else around me up. I brought Tommy NC up to 100,000 subscribers. I brought my former co-hosts up to thousands of subscribers. I helped bring Ken into the light of my listeners and brought him up to over 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, bro? All I do is help people blow up or help people become more successful while I become more successful. We all help each other. I mean, dude, the lies out of this guy. The funniest thing is he says, I sucker you guys, but then says, I'll be driving a new Mustang. So thanks, JD fans, because I'm going to be driving a Mustang because of my fans, and then I'm not going to really give them enough shit on Patreon. You're a fucking fake sucker, and you've lied 3 and 4 times in these tweets that you've tweeted out. So where are the facts about me missing my car payments? I'd like to find those facts. Does anybody know where the car payment facts are? Does anybody know? I mean, I've got the screenshots of everything he wrote. It's fucking hilarious. So, what did he say? I don't fucking know. That he's just screaming at me there. So he says that he's going to buy a Mustang, so he's awesome. But I got 3 kids to feed, and I've got a fucking Mazda. I mean, that I pay. I haven't missed any car payments on my Mazda, so he lied about that. Flaunted the fact he's buying a Mustang, which is fucking stupid. Good job buying a piece of shit car. A Mustang with an automatic Mustang because you can't drive a manual or a stick because you're a pussy. By the way, I'm not even mad at him right now because we kind of made up after this, but it's just like I still have to respond to this bullshit. What else does he say? Oh yeah, he says you can't afford to pay your bills. Like, what are you talking about? Would I have a wife? Would I have Leah if I couldn't afford to pay my bills? She'd leave me. I wouldn't have any kid. My kids would starve. Come on, man. And this whole thing started with him saying that, you know, get a real job or something. And I'm like, dude, you don't even have a real. Your job is YouTube too, and this is a real job. And the funniest thing about him is he sits down, he records a couple hours, he does, and that's it, and he moves on. But it's like, all right, well, you did that to me. You told people that I don't make my car payments, and that's not even true. So. Oh, go fuck a cat. To listen to the full episode of this that's been cut a little bit, you can go to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, guys. Thanks for the support. And everybody else, I hope you guys enjoyed the free sample.